maybe not. It's been 10 seconds. Have we connected? 13? Yeah, we'll go with it. Ah, there's the buzz. So I think we've just connected.
Yeah, it's on screen now.
Cool. I don't know, there's probably a bit of a delay though.
Yeah.
Anyway, hello world. Welcome back to Connect4D.
Yes. This board is a bit wrong because I think we lost some out of this column.
Yeah.
There was a win here that you can see.
Yeah, that diagonal. Pam, which I was playing first yesterday, and that was my win. Which left board 2 looking like this.
Yeah,
where did I go?
State.
So I went here, I think, didn't I?
No, you went on 1, didn't you? Or 2, I'm not sure, I can't remember now.
No, you might be right. I think I'd already blocked this diagonal.
Yeah.
So I think I went in 1 to start growing Oh, why did I go there and not here? I should have gone there.
You were trying to block my vertical. Right?
That's a good point. Yeah, no, I had to go there to give me a chance for a vertical. Anyway, as we can tell, board 2 is a mess still. So let's just get on with it. Matt showing first today.
Should we drop him?
Drop him. So I'm playing in the rear.
Martin's not going to break meta today.
Of course I'm not. Why did I break meta?
Oh, let him go.
Yeah. Going for that crown, baby. Yeah, I think you've remembered what's the best place to play there.
Yeah.
So.
I nearly just went in 1 without even thinking about it. And then,
Screw it. Let's go there. I think it makes sense. There he is. He loves that move. Block that nonsense. So I guess this is still the correct play.
yeah, we're perfect so far.
Mm-hmm.
So around here I usually trip up. But
Well, you're going to try something a bit more exciting, I suppose, aren't you? Stop you getting those apostrophe shapes.
Yeah, I don't know where to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you can't go there. I literally can't remember. I know it's not here. But I'm certain. I think it's not there.
I mean, we're fairly certain, right? Essentially, to let you on the inside of tactics, that basically this triangle top right here and top left there are kind of dead space.
Yeah.
They come into play later, but they're never really a good idea to play anywhere outside of the peak here and then 1 down and 2 down and 3 down.
I got a few different places I want to go. I'm gonna try here.
I was thinking that looked like a powerful place for me to play, so you blocking it upsets me. But it probably is a sensible thing to do.
It was more of an upset than anything else, to be honest. Yeah.
So now what do I want to do? Yeah, I think I'm just going to try and block any possible future horizontal and diagonals by going there. So I can see a few brewing. I ain't keen on them.
I don't really like this so much, but
I think that probably was a good play for you. I was thinking if you hadn't gone there, I probably would.
I don't love it, but I love it most out of my options from what I can see so far.
Again, same thing. I'm just going to block any possible horizontal from you.
For pretty much every move I make, I always wish I could spend about like 24 hours looking at the whole thing.
It's not allowed in the game of Connect4D. This again,
I feel it would be quite a boring stream.
Yeah, I mean, we could learn a lot more about what are the correct moves to be taking at various points, but we think it's more fun if we just wing it and just forget what is the best play periodically.
And miss diagonals.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's your
my special
tactic.
thing.
That is your pièce de résistance.
That's you and okay. I'm not loving this board. I think I'm behind.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I would have got ahead. I guess maybe you missed like the prime move, maybe, because I don't feel like I've done anything particularly strategic.
Oh, I really don't love this, but I just want to go there.
Yeah, I mean
that feels horrible.
That looks like, well, that's just a blocker for me, right? Because you can't get anything from that move.
Yeah.
It's probably sensible. So I think this is probably my best.
I'm waiting for you to play that. One of my other things was to come somewhere down this way.
Yeah.
One of my other options.
And so basically just throw that in there. This could be a very long game.
This could be a draw. Could be.
We're going to be down to the finger tokens.
This thing's really messing stuff up. It's
yeah.
the wrong way.
This is the thing, right? When you get an out of sequence alternating column like that, it just ruins verticals, it ruins horizontals, or it ruins diagonals, sorry, not verticals.
I think that's just made it a draw. I think I may have had a positive, but I couldn't find one.
Right.
And I think maybe I had positives, negatives, and a draw. And I think that's made it a draw for the rest of the game.
I think you're probably right. I think that's probably continuing the draw. I don't think there's much that we can do now. I think it probably just like now it's
as long
conservative
as
play.
Sensible and check things out, I think it's going to be a draw.
Yeah, it's conservative play to the end probably.
Which is bad because when you're first, like I am today.
Oh yeah, you threw it away.
You've technically lost if you draw on your go first.
I mean, this is the outcome, I guess, of me not breaking meta. You get a relatively conservative and boring, but safe game for player 2. Right. So, is there anything I can do here? Essentially, columns 1 and 3 are just dead, right?
That's blocked off. Nothing can happen here.
Yeah, they're all out of picture.
That is blocked off from everything for both of us.
Yeah.
There's a lot of action going on here, but nothing that's going to resolve.
Yeah, totally.
I think it's a draw.
I think you're probably right.
Because we already know that because this is the only column where there's action, this will be the last one that's played in, so, and because it's odd, even, marked yellow will be going there.
Yeah.
Red will be going there, blocking off that diagonal. Yellow will be going there.
Yeah.
It's all...
I think we're down to it. I think we're on 0 all the way now.
Yeah.
Unless someone makes a silly mistake. So let's just run it through. So exciting times in Connect4D. You're going to see Matt's fingers enter the board.
There's things I could say there.
Still nothing, right? Screw it. Still nothing. Play on.
I'm so like sure that this is a draw now. I'm not even checking stuff.
No, I don't think there's any. There's no wiggle room, right?
No.
There's only 2 winning moves, and they're not. It's going to go down to the wire, and yeah.
Well, is that 3? That one?
Yeah, 3. You might as well just do it, right? Speed play. Right, okay. So I think Matt now is on fingers.
I'm on fingers. I go there.
So he goes there, blocking nothing. I go here, blocking Matt's win.
I go here.
He blocks my win. I go there. It's a draw.
It's a draw.
It is a draw. What a state. There is nothing happening in this board.
It's interesting, but it sucks for me.
Yeah, this is what it looks like when you get perfect play in Connect4D. So this is why we don't play perfect, I guess.
Technically, you've had a win here.
Yeah, because I brought it from a -1 to a 0. So no action on board 2. When there's a draw on board 1, there's no play on board 2. Which means that tomorrow, when I'm going first, there's a chance I can get an extra piece on there. But that's how it looks. Should we run it through the simulator?
I want to see that. I want to see it. Yeah.
Boot up Colossus. And then see what happened where.
We had 6 4s to the top. We know that that's perfect play.
Yep. Then you went next column. That's perfect.
Then a 6, which is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Then a 2.
Perfect.
Perfect. Then 3.
Perfect.
Then another 3.
Perfect.
Then another 3 again, which is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Another 3 again, which is perfect.
Perfect.
Then another 3, which is perfect.
So this is the point, wasn't it, where you then had to make a decision about where you were playing next?
Yeah, and I went in 6.
That looks stronger to me than 5. 6 looks like a better play.
I wanted to go in 6, I wanted to go in 5, I wanted to go in 1. I had a lot of different things I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't go in 1, so...
I guess the thing, right, because then if you play in 5, and I can't play on top of that because I give you the win.
But what I was thinking, if I play in 5, I was thinking you play 6, and then you force me to play that,
and then you force me to play above you,
and then like I've lost my power in this column.
Yeah, it's a weird one. I'm not sure what the... Well, I mean, obviously the best place to play was 5, but it's a difficult one to read for opportunities, definitely. Sure. All right, play on. I think it's 0.
6.
0 out.
0 from here.
I think it probably will be.
And then you play 6.
Mm-hmm.
Then I play 6.
Yeah, and we block each other on that column, right?
Yeah. Then we got 2 more 6s. A -4.
Wow.
I didn't expect that. So you get -4.
Where did I throw it then? So I should... Oh.
So now I should go in 1.
No, I should go in 1. This is me. Oh, no.
No, this is me.
Oh, right, so you're ahead. Yeah, so you go in 1
yeah.
and you block off a diagonal. I can't read this. What's the magic happening here?
I mean, I don't mind dropping this one.
Because it feels like you leave it open, that top column. Well, I guess because there's a piece already in column 5, that's going to be odd than even, so there won't be a row of yellows there.
The thing is, if I go in 1, I was expecting you to go in 6.
Yeah.
And then you've got a strong horizontal, a diagonal. Like if you get a piece in 3 or 7, you've got a force. It's high up, but you've got a force.
That is true.
You've got...
I guess the point is it wouldn't be there at that point, maybe. But no, because I don't. Well, we'll play. Do you want to play the perfect game from here and see what happens? Because we know how our game ends. I expect we're just going to be 0 all the way out.
So 4, then you play. Where do you play? Should we play 6?
Well, they're all -4. Yeah, let's go with that. So that's what I probably play.
Yeah.
And you still got thumbs
1,
up.
1, 3, 5, or 7.
Where would you go now, do you reckon?
Probably 1 because to make this diagonal. Because my thought earlier of going in 1 was to play for that diagonal.
That does look sensible.
So I'd probably go there, but I also may go there to try and block that.
It's interesting as well because I can't play in. If you go in 1, I can't play in 2 to build a diagonal for later on. Well, I don't even want to because I've already got one. If I get a diagonal at the top anyway. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Yeah, so if you play 1,
I may have played 3.
Okay, to block my horizontal.
I think. If I was in this situation, I'd have done 3.
Yeah.
And then I had to say goodbye to that.
So what would I do now?
1,
I would probably
5
pick...
or 7.
I'd probably pick 1 to block your burgeoning diagonal.
And then my perfect game is only down here.
Interesting.
Then yours is 1 or 7.
So I don't have to block anything yet, do I? And I can't play in that column.
7 seems like a waste.
Yeah, I'd go in 1 again to get a possible diagonal.
Yeah. Then I have to play in 1.
Interesting.
Then you go 1 or 7 again.
Yeah, I don't see anything good in 7.
1 seems bad, because if you go there, you're allowing me to get this diagonal.
But you've already got that diagonal anyway.
Oh, so yeah.
So I'd probably play 1 as well, yeah. Okay. Because I can't see anything going there.
Then I'd have probably played 1, because I'd have probably not seen that, like I just did.
Yeah.
And also 7's a waste.
So, that's interesting. What's the swift lose for me? So I would play 2.
4.
No, I would have played 2.
Oh, sorry, but that wasn't a 4.
Okay, yeah. But I'm intrigued to see... I know it wasn't the best move, but it looks like it would be good for me because it grows a diagonal.
Well, if you go in 2...
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be good, would it? That would throw it.
You go
okay, so what's... Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. So I've got to fill that column and it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, so it's giving you a win.
Yeah, I see that now. Because we just fill this up and then you play there or that.
Yeah, and then you win. Okay, so I think it's fair to say that we didn't throw any more away. It was like stalemate from that point on, right? So yeah, there we go. Kind of boring game of Connect4D, but
we showed you a better one.
Yeah, we showed you a more interesting one. But as we say, that's board 2. That's how we're looking right now. Continues to be a mess. And we'll see what happens when we play next time. See you later.
See you, take care.